West Ham Football Club director says that England's top-flight league could be living in dreamland if they hope to start play again in 3 weeks. West Ham vice-chairman Karen Brady says that the Premier League season should be declared null and void because of coronavirus. Matches in England's top flight have been postponed until at least April 4th, but there is doubt as to whether the campaign might ever be finished due to the pandemic, which the World Health Organization (WHO) reported on Friday had infected over 132,500 people around the globe. Brady, whose Hammers side sit just 2 places outside the relegation zone courtesy of goal difference, believes the whole season should be scrapped, despite Liverpool leading the way by 25 points and needing just 6 more to seal a first title in 30 years. No escaping the fact now, football in England is entering its most devastating period in 75 years, she wrote for The Sun. There is no dodging the possibility that all levels in the English Football League, as well as the Premier League, will have to be cancelled and this season declared null and void because if the players can't play, the games can't go ahead. The Premier League hopes that an interlude of 3 weeks from today will enable it to restart, but that may well be dreamland. So what if the league cannot be finished? As games in both the Premier League and in the English Football League are affected, the only fair and reasonable thing to do is declare the whole season null and void. Who knows who would have gone down or come up if the games have not actually been played in full. A huge blow to Liverpool, who might be robbed of their first title in 30 years. This will be discussed between the Premier League and the clubs next week at an emergency meeting. As well as the Premier League, football has been postponed in all of Europe's major leagues, with doubts over if and when the season will finish. Additionally, UEFA has postponed the Champions League and Europa League fixtures that were due to take place next week. Football is not the only sport to have been disrupted due to the virus. Many of the globe's leading events have been postponed or cancelled, with Six Nations Rugby and the Masters Golf 2 of the biggest tournaments to have suffered.